Hello everybody, I'm John.
And I'm Claire.
And today we're going to go over Unit 12, Meet a Cheetah. Yes, and cheetahs are, of course, part of the big cat family. And basically this is an article about how one country is trying to reincorporate them into nature and be the only country with all four. But we'll definitely learn more about that in the article to come. Do you like big cats, such as lions and tigers?
I absolutely love them. Yes, cats are my favorite animals, and the bigger the better, in my opinion.
And don't big cats act exactly like the house cats?
So often, or at least when I see them on the internet, yes, they are. You can see the resemblance. Yeah, they have so much in common.
I wonder which ones resembles whom?
Who resembles whom? Well, something I don't really understand that well, and I think maybe the research is not great, is what is the sort of biological connection between the big cats and the domestic cats? You know, how did we domesticate them and breed them, and what do they come from? Do they come from cheetahs? Do they come from lions? Do they come from what?
There's also that really, really tiny cat, and I forget the country, you guys may know. What's the name of it? But it is very small cat, right? And it lives in the jungle. Very cute. And I want to take it home, but there's also the ocelot, which I believe is part of the cat family, feline, sorry. So yeah, I wonder if house cats were originally actually wild cats that just turned to domesticate themselves, or I guess maybe not domesticate, but at least live with humans.
Yes, they came in. When you see the Korean wildcat, you can see the very strong similarity. They look very similar in size and coloring and shape and everything.
Absolutely. Have you ever seen a cheetah?
I have.
Oh, gosh.
But not in the wild, obviously, in a zoo.
Oh, okay. Well, slightly disappointed, but you have seen one, so. Because I see those videos. Cheetahs are actually apparently not super dangerous to humans. They tend to be more curious than aggressive, unlike maybe lions. And so, yeah, you can definitely see some cheetahs climbing into cars, being a bit curious. And everyone's just like, we're going to stay still, and we're going to let the cheetah be as curious, and they lick a little bit. They get a little bit of hand, paw a little bit, go up to the front seat, look around. Okay, we'll jump out.
I follow a cheetah on YouTube. This cheetah was a rescue from a zoo, in a Russian zoo, where they do have some pretty serious animal rights abuses. So they rescued this cheetah and raised it in their home. Luckily, they have a massive, massive home. So this cheetah has been raised with dogs as well. So it's very, very domesticated, rolls around, purrs, they can stroke it, and play in the garden with it, and looks adorable.
Well, I'm glad they rescued it. I mean, what a point of pride, trying to get animals back to being, healthy. And although this one may not be reintroduced back into the wild, it gets to live a healthy and happy life.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a deeper look at this article, find out what country wants to reintroduce cheetahs and what might happen in the future.
Meet a cheetah. Cheetahs disappeared from India over 70 years ago, but the nation hopes to reintroduce them. There were talks with Iran, the last place Asiatic cheetahs can be found, but a transfer never took place. And now Iran only has about a dozen of the animals left. The current plan is to transfer African cheetahs from Namibia. If the transfer succeeds, India would be the only country with wild populations of all four big cats: lions, tigers, leopards, and cheetahs. But some critics fear that the reintroduction will not go well.